The dense color tool, note that this tool is not in the correction panel. This tool is only available if we scroll down to where our correction looks like a half black and half white circle. If we click here, the topmost option is the selection of this color. Our color settings panel opens. The same just like on the toolbar in the bottom left corner. But when this panel opens, our entire photo is immediately filled with some color. How to work with this? Here on this panel, you should choose the color you want to fill your photo with. Here you select the brightness and saturation, and here the color itself. Let's try to do something, say in some beige. I want to fill it with this color. It simply fills our photo with absolutely any color. But how can you work with this? First, you can turn off the mask and apply this effect to a specific area. For example, you can paint over the background. In this case, we won't, since we have a drawing here, but you can fill some background. Or you can play with blending modes and the opacity of this layer. This effect is used to tone photographs. For example, we chose this beige, and where the blending modes are, we'll select the blending mode. Notice there are a lot of them here. You can choose exactly the one you want, depending on the effect you're going for. Let's say I want to choose this effect. And let's see. And our photo is colored like this. This is called a cinematic effect. But if you think it's too much, you can lower the opacity, for example, to 30%. And this way our photo is toned. This is what it was. This is what it became. You can also additionally tone the shadow in some other color. We use the same tool, but tone it in some cool blue. Let's say like this, and click OK. Also, choose a blending mode, but the blending mode that will affect the shadow more. Yes, let's say like this. We can try a few more to see how it affects. Well, I think this one fits best, and we lower the opacity in the same way. Here we'll lower it much more, down to 10%. And let's see what we got. This is what it was. This is what it became. Wedding photographers play with this, for example. Toning with these tools is very popular in wedding photography. And also fashion photographers and fashion retouchers can't work without these tools. Very cool tools for toning. Now you know how the solid color tool works.